Hey guys, Scott here, welcome to the Rogue Review, and today I want to talk about Daredevil Season 2, the Marvel Netflix series Daredevil, and we're pretty much picking up straight after where Season 1 finished. And so, Daredevil Season 2, we get to meet the Punisher, played by John Bernthal, you know, as Shane from The Walking Dead, and we also get Elektra, played by Elodie Young, never seen her in anything before, and we get plenty of other new characters and adventures and bad guys to face. So, is Daredevil Season 2 good? Yes, it is. Does it have some problems? Yeah, it does. So, my big problem with Daredevil Season 2 is the same thing we're getting in a lot of superhero content now. It's just a bit bloated and there's a bit too much going on. It's as if the writers in the writing room are just like, oh, I've got this great idea, we could adapt this from the comic and this from that comic and put it together and create this big thing. And it's like, there's lots of great ideas here, but it's not so streamlined. There's so much going on that you sort of get lost in it and a bit confused. As we sort of to build towards the climax, around episode 10, I'm not as invested anymore, and I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be a big twist. They're going to tie all these disparate plot threads together and really pull me back in. That's what's going to happen, right? And sadly not. It sort of entered I felt an anti-climax and a very depressing end. It's okay to have a downer ending to something because there's going to be a third season, I'm sure. It's a popular series on Netflix. But yeah, the downer ending just made me just feel a bit, and it really lost me towards the last few episodes, which is such a shame because this season, to begin with, it's one of the best things I've ever seen. There are moments in this season, I tell you what, that just absolutely just my mouth was just like, the moments with the Punisher. There's a bit where he's in court and I'm not going to spoil it, but someone's defending him, and you can probably guess who, because the main characters are lawyers. But yeah, he just does this speech and he gets taken away, and it's just brilliant. It's a great bit of television. And what I love about the Netflix idea is that it takes the episodic format, but you don't have to obey sort of TV regulations. So you don't need to necessarily have a mid-season, or you don't have to do it the way TV does it. You don't have to make it for adverts. You just make it to entertain, and so it just feels like pure art. It doesn't feel like something to go between the adverts. It's this is really getting deep with the character of Daredevil. We really get to see more of his past with Elektra and what that was about, and the Punisher comes in and challenges him and his morality, which is what I wish we did more of as the season goes on, because we lose more of that and it becomes more of Elektra's story for the second half, and the Punisher's story just fizzles away. It's sad. It just has such an anticlimax to his story, and his story should have been the main thing. So if it was me, I'd have Elektra introduced in this season, but I'd have it done like they did Stick in the first season, where they have him come in for one episode, have a huge impact on a character, and then leave again. I think there's a term for that in theatre, where a character comes in, completely changes everything, and walks out again, is never seen again. I can't remember what that's called. I'm going to have to look that up, but I wish that's what we got with Elektra, rather than all the stuff we got, because I felt when the Hand's introduced, that's a whole of a story, and I thought, when it first comes in, I thought they're going to tie the Punisher story into the Hand, like the Yakuza are going to be responsible for killing his family, and that's what's going to bring it together. And they didn't. They sort of go off in a whole other direction with it, and a whole other direction with the Punisher. So it felt like I was watching two TV episodes at once, and I kept pausing each one 15 minutes at a time, and going and watch 15 minutes the other one, and then pausing it and coming back. It just felt like there was the Punisher show and the Daredevil show, and neither of them had a fulfilling climax. But some of the stuff here is just brilliant. The performances are great. The supporting cast is great. The cameos are awesome. There's some comic book stuff here that is just absolutely amazing. Some of the action scene at the end of episode 3, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. it basically takes what happened at the end of episode 2 in season 1 and ramps it up to 11. It's electric, Daredevil season 2, and even though it doesn't do with the narrative what I'd hope it would, it's still fun the whole way through. It's still fun, and it's definitely better than Batman v Superman. So yeah, if you're going to do anything, don't go and watch Batman v Superman. Buy a Netflix subscription and watch Daredevil season 2. Thanks guys for watching. I've been Scott. Subscribe below to the Rogue Review. I also do Periscope movie rants. So find me on Periscope at Scott Freeman, Rogue Review, and here. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you think. Do you disagree? Do you agree? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, check out my Batman v Superman review as well. See you later, guys.